Opening and running a retreat has been one of the biggest adventures of my life, if I'm honest, and also the scariest, but by far one of the most satisfying things that I've done.
Thanks to Amelia and Foti, I realized my dream of organizing yoga retreats.
That very first phone call that I booked in with Amelia, I instantly knew, just by speaking to her for 15 minutes on the phone, that this was the right journey for me.
Basically, we met and we started the journey together to launch my own retreats, and I felt so held and so supported. Amelia was so great at identifying the kind of retreat I wanted to run on.
And having Amelia and Foti there all the time somehow, all the time.
To be held like that when you're doing something that is beyond what you feel is possible is incredible.
In October this year, I ran my first retreat in Snowdonia, North Wales, and it was incredible. I never thought that I'd be sat at the table on the very last day with 10 incredible women just gone through a very powerful transformation.
And I'm not joking you, I have had not just Irish people now, I've had people from the UK flying in. I had a lady fly in from Malta last night, Amsterdam, Dubai, America. So my business has completely went, my mum and dad keep saying, your business has gone global.
Coming into Christmas and New Year, I sold out and sold 15 spots. And I just came out of a 4-day retreat 2 days ago. And I'm just, oh, what a ride.
Fast forward a few weeks later, I fully booked the April retreat and on my way to fully booking quite a few others as well. Everything they've advised me on, every little silly question I've had, because this was completely new to me, they were there. They weren't just there on a very generic level, they were there to fully support me.
Keep encouraging me, keep giving me advice, keep brainstorming, troubleshooting, meant that I've pulled it off and that there's been 2 retreats, they've been so successful and I've loved every minute.
6 months later, I have run my first retreat and I am so happy. I can be more proud of myself. Amelia Foti was amazing at supporting me and helping me out. I have a full-time job, and so to do this on my own just wasn't possible.
If you are just starting off running retreats, or if you're already running retreats and you want to take your business to the next level, then this is the best thing that you will ever do for your business.
Her program is off the charts. It's just amazing. If you are looking to do retreats and you're stuck, definitely you want Amelia to help you.
I went to my first retreat a few years ago and I absolutely love the experience. And their program, their teaching and their training and their knowledge was second to none.
And it has been the most wonderful roller coaster that I could have ever expected, and it exceeded all my expectations, my dreams, my aspirations.
It's so valuable really to have some mentoring on people that has done it, has experienced, know what works, what doesn't work.
Of course, there's lots of knowledge within the program that you can tap into. So yeah, I think the most surprising thing is that it was just very personal.
Wouldn't have been able to do it without the support and the coaching and the guidance that I was given by the beautiful Amelia from Good Vibes.
The constant support they give you, the love they put in what they do, and the experience they have, it's really something that you can't compare with.
And the other thing that really resonated with Amelia and Foti is just, how genuine and real they are and how much they care.
There were days where I've even messaged them and said, do you guys ever sleep? Like, they are there holding your hand every step of the way to help make your dreams come true.
They were there for the good, the bad and the worst. But at the end, it resulted in a very successful retreat.
It's been so supportive for me to have people who are in the know, who practically do this, and also have taken so much time to develop a course around what they know, so the information is accessible.
The structure that they gave me, which is exactly what I was lacking, was what just really made the difference for me.
I've had some mentoring, but I've got to say, truthfully, from my heart, this is the best.
Before I met Amelia, all I had was the idea that I want to run retreats and I just didn't have a system. I didn't know how to do it.
I think the thing that stands out the most is that it's all of the things that I didn't know. There's just so many things that need to come together.
I had the idea, I had the interest and the passion, but definitely lacking in confidence and just the knowledge of how this is done.
I had not been able to consider doing my own retreat in the way that I've just done it without Amelia and Foti. There's no way.
I didn't have much of an idea of any of the back end stuff that needed to be done, and I'm really, really grateful, and I have such an understanding now of overheads
and it's the details that we don't think about. So she helped me with the details that I never even gave a thought to organize those, to put those together, to take away if I had too much, to streamline it, to make it more profitable.
I think I just gained so much more from this retreat. I was taught this model for being able to run something, market something, and be able to put myself out there.
In 6 months, I had everything set up. Also, there was this big support regarding the sales part on Facebook ads, on creating your email campaign.
I had Amelia and Foti enable me to set my marketing plan, create not only my ABN, but my mission, my goals, my vision, helped me with my itinerary, my budgeting.
Advertise to many people on social media and how to run ads. There's so much that you would actually learn, how to contact the people.
They draw the blueprint of how to be successful in a retreat.
I was quite surprised because I didn't realize the support was going to be so in depth, and everything, any concerns that I've had, they've faced them in the past before.
You know, there's just something that can't be said for someone that has been through the journey and has worked the stuff out and just knows how to do it and what works.
I am just so grateful, and it's all because somebody like Amelia and Fotios have believed in me and have backed me and helped me to make my dream come true.
The confidence that you guys gave me is just worth everything in itself.
If not you, I wouldn't be where I am. So I really, really appreciate for your help and your dedication to your students.
And none of this would have been possible without Foti and Amelia bringing the whole plan, the whole package, realising the vision.
So with their support and their help and their endless answering phone calls and answering questions, I was able to not only plan another retreat and execute it, but now I have 4 coming up in the new year.
So I basically signed up with Amelia and I've never looked back. Not only did I completely book out my retreat in August, but I was also able to book out my retreat in September, which I'm about to have in a couple of weeks.
I went from zero bookings, especially after the pandemic, to having confirmed 23 coaches. So all in total, with all the retreats we're going to do, we are going to have about 920 customers go through our doors, which I'm so excited for. I never in a million years expected that.
We have already sold out our next 2 and now arranging another 2. So it will actually be 5 this year, and next year we're heading for 8 or 9, and we know it can happen.
So I almost achieved 3 retreats this year when I meant to do only 1. But thank you to your help, it will be 3.
I am now halfway through my second retreat, as in selling, and have 4 more booked for next year. So if you're sitting on the fence, take that leap of faith.
And I'm definitely here to give a recommendation for Amelia and for her team. They were just absolutely out of the park phenomenal.
If you are looking for a team to support you and hold your hand so carefully and thoughtfully through this process, and be able to just grab you when you're feeling down and pump you up and just fill you with so much self-belief, then you found the right people. So
I will highly recommend the coaching from Amelia and Foti and the rest of the team. This is really a dream coming true.
I would recommend them enormously to anyone who has that feeling. If you have that call to do a retreat, just give a call to Amelia and their team. They're going to help you.
If you're really hearing the call, go ahead.
All the programs are easy. If I can do it, I know anyone can do it.
This is the best ever work that you can, provide your servicing, getting paid for it, and as well seeing the changes in people. and in yourself and your life.
I am doing the work that I've only ever dreamt that I could do, and with the people that I could only have ever dreamt about meeting.
I cannot recommend Amelia and Foti enough. Just don't let this hold you back, because it's huge. Where this is going to go is going to be huge.
I definitely would say jump on board. You know, if you're feeling the drive or if you're feeling your heart say yes, then that means yes.
And for anybody out there thinking about doing this with Foti and Amelia, don't think about it, just do it.
So if there's anyone out there that's on the fence and they're thinking, shall I go for it? Go for it. Honestly, it's the best decision you're going to make for yourself and for your business.
So yeah, I couldn't recommend them enough, worth every penny, and I'm so, so grateful.
I would highly, highly recommend anybody that's thinking of going on this journey of retreating or opening retreats or anything of the sort. I could not recommend Amelia's business enough.